Baltimore Comic Con was absolutely loaded with great stuff, comic books, cosplay, all you could ask for. Let's take a look. Today I'm flying solo going to Baltimore Comic Con. The marathon's going on right on the side of me. Hopefully today I'm hoping to break my record for the most comic books ever. We'll see how many Fantastic Four number ones we find. Looking forward to this one. By myself though.
Right out of the gate, Baltimore Comic Con might be the most comic-focused convention in America. Forget the movie promos and celebrity distraction. This one is for the collectors.
I'd like to go sometime.
Baltimore Comic Con is awesome. The show is stacked with big books, and I mean big. We're talking Fantastic Four number 1, graded a 9.2. One and only of 2 in existence, worth $1 million.
Wow. $1 million.
And I got to hold it. Yeah, we'll talk more about that later. Baltimore Comic Con was fantastic. I went in with a plan to break my personal record for most comic books bought at a show. And trust me, you'll see the haul and you'll see whether I pulled it off or not. Spoiler, I might have gone overboard. Let's start with the setup. I gotta say, the layout at the Baltimore Comic Convention Center is perfectly built for collectors. Artist Alley is right next to the vendor booths, sometimes even crossing over. There'll be vendors on one side and artists on the other side. It's really well done. It makes it super easy to bounce back and forth between creators and buying comic books. Celebrities, there's not many of them, and what's there is in the back. And they all have comic book connections, so they're somewhat meaningful. Comics and their creators front and center, just how we like it. Honestly, way better than New York Comic Con. Now, the only headache was getting there.
But don't you just take I-95 down to the tunnel? You get the William McHenry Tunnel, right? And then you get, So
the Baltimore Marathon was happening right outside the convention center, and they had all the roads blocked leading to the convention center. So at the same time, they had 2 major events, Baltimore Marathon, Baltimore Comic Con. Thankfully, we stayed nearby. It was a 10-minute walk, and we were in. If I would have drove from where I was, 10 minutes turned to 45 minutes.
Yeah.
If you were driving, it was just, I heard people who left their house to get there at 10 didn't get there till 2. Great con, but the city planning, not so much.
That's rough.
Really. Once inside, I made a beeline for some of my favorite comic creators, and we've got a fun story coming up. A really fun story coming up. We caught up with Tony Fleecs. If you're not reading Feral, you should be. And his new Marvel series, Omega Boy, just dropped this past week. I went over and visited with Dan Waters. He was there. Batman Dark Pattern series is absolutely fantastic. It's Batman horror. It's been great. I also ran into Olivia Briggs. Her book Kill Train just got optioned.
That's awesome. That story would make a great show or movie.
And she's going to come back on the show. She has a new book coming out. Also talk with Chris Giarrusso, one of the nicest guys in comic books. He has these custom figures that he's making right now. They're incredible. Take a look at Chris's custom figures. Oh, and I ran into Terrificon's own Mitch Halleck. He runs the show. He was there he was hanging out with Franco, actually, the artist, and I'm a big fan of Mitch. Mitch runs a great show, and it was nice to see him at another great show. So it kind of combined the two together. Artist Alley had a huge variety, but one hot topic among attendees was signature fees. Some creators were charging quite a bit.
Yeah.
Al Milgram's $15.
Al Milgram was charging $15?
$15.
Wow.
Personally, I think at least 1 or 2 should be free for fans, and then they should charge. So if you want like a whole stack sign, yes, they charge you after 2. But I don't think you should charge for every single one. My personal opinion, I understand they need to make money. What do you think? Drop it in the comments. Should artists be charging for signatures, and what do you think? How should it be done?
I like your idea of like first one's free.
First one's free.
But then after that,
because then a collector comes in and gets one free. My problem, one of my problems with them charging a lot is that it takes away from the vendors too.
It
So
does.
I have a certain amount of comic book convention dollars.
Does Baltimore Comic Con charge the artists and writers for tables?
Not all of them.
Okay.
So some of them probably paid nothing. Like I was talking to John Costa's brother,
Mhm.
Carmen. Carmen has to pay for a table.
Yeah.
I don't think Louis Simonson is paying for a table.
No, probably not.
I don't think Mark Waid is paying for a table.
No, probably not.
So
Mhm.
I think there's, certain levels that are charging. But the guys that are probably getting the table for free, they're still charging too. I understand I get that. I understand they have the money.
Yeah.
And a lot of the money that they make is made during doing sketches.
Sure.
And maybe seriously interrupt that. But do one free and then everyone's happy.
Yes.
I walk away happy. The guy who has a stack of books is going to pay for it anyway.
Yeah.
So let him do it.
Right.
Also met a fan while we were there. We met a couple of fans while we were there, but one really stands out. We met Andres, and Andres is from Argentina. So I had a conversation with Andres, and he said he watches the show. And I was like, "You live in Argentina?" He's like, "I live in Argentina, and I watch the show." So we have fans in Argentina. I had no idea, Brian.
That's awesome.
We have people watch us in Argentina. Hello, Argentina.
Hey, Argentina.
Hello, Andres. Thanks for watching.
That's great. When can we come visit?
Yes, we want to do a convention there. Get us to be a guest there. Drop in the comments if you're from somewhere outside the United States. We would love to hear.
Yeah.
We didn't realize that we had people watching us outside the United States. We just thought we were more like a local thing, but apparently we're not. But
that's
thank you.
great.
Thanks, guys, for watching. Really, we appreciate it. We
Very
really
cool.
do. Beyond comics, there were some really cool booths worth mentioning. First off, there was an entire booth filled with those Japanese Gashapon machines.
I love Gashapon machines. I really do.
That's all the booth was.
There's websites where you could just buy so much of that stuff.
And explain what they are, because people that don't know.
Okay, in America, I'm talking to Americans now, not Argentinians, because I don't know what's going on there.
Right.
Okay. But you know how in supermarkets or like other stores, they'd have those little vending machines. You put a quarter in, twist it, get a little plastic bubble with a bobble in it. Yeah. Like a little trinket, Yeah. The Japanese have taken that to an extreme. The Gashapon machines, you get a ball, like maybe just smaller than a softball. And I don't know, I can't remember how much it costs. But
$1, $2?
It's probably like $2, $3, maybe more.
Right.
Pop them open, and you got like a little Godzilla figure. You got all kinds of anime figures. They got all these like little cute little like PVC, like Smurf style figures of like weird characters you never heard of, but they're all really, really cool. There's a bunch of websites. If you look up Gashapon, toys online, you'll find websites that sell all that stuff.
They had a whole booth set up.
And Bandai actually have their own brand of machine.
Oh, okay.
So they have specifically Bandai machines where you get Godzilla stuff and any other product that Bandai has.
We should be invited to Japan too. We could do a whole video.
I would love.
I was just surprised to see an entire booth just set up like that. It was really cool to me. Like this really stood out to me. So great setup. Whoever the name of the booth was, if you're watching, drop in the comments. We would love to talk to you guys about setting up a booth. That was a lot of fun. Before we go any further with the booths, I want to tell a quick story about my experience there. When I first got to the convention, I was going down the escalator, and a guy in front of me had a really cool, to me, shirt on. It was DC superheroes on the back, looked like a comic book cover from the 1970s. So I tapped him on the shoulder and said, "I really like your shirt." Turned out that it was Mark Waid. And I'm a huge Mark Waid fan. Mark Waid's run on The Flash is one of my favorites of all time. So I said to him, "Hey, you're Mark Waid." And he was like, "Yes, I am." So we talked briefly, and I'm hoping to get Mark on the show. We've actually confirmed that he's going to be on the show. He's working on a new Kickstarter with a group of other people. They're going to come on the show with Mark. So in my conversation, we were able to land Mark Waid. Mark Waid will be coming on the show soon. That's a big one for me.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I love Kingdom Come. You're the Flash. His run on the Flash
is fantastic. The stuff he's doing now in DC, he's rewriting the DC universe. And a lot of people at the convention were talking about how DC has passed Marvel right now with their new books. Marvel is just spinning its wheels, and DC has a great storyline. I think Mark Waid is a huge reason why.
That could be, yeah.
Another booth that really stood out to me was Freedom Comics. They had some awesome vintage lunchboxes. Total nostalgic vibe.
Are they metal?
Yeah, metal.
Oh, cool.
I should have bought one. I every time I see one, I think about buying one, but then I'm like, what am I going to do with it?
I don't know where you'd put it.
So here's what they had. Which one of these would you have picked up? Let us know in the comments. Which one would you have grabbed?
When I was down in Myrtle Beach, we went to a restaurant
right
that was decorated with vintage lunchboxes. And I got to tell you, there's so many that I was like, I want that one.
I know.
I want that one. I want that
one. So many you forgot. There were so many properties that were made into lunchboxes.
Yeah, I know.
You forget. I can't. Someone who collects metal lunchboxes, it must be.
Mm-hmm.
It must be impossible to keep up.
Oh, you can't.
Impossible.
Yeah. And they're big. They're hard to store.
They're hard to display too.
Yeah.
There was also some incredible statues on display. The Flash one was absolutely stunning. It was about $350, and it was a Silver Surfer one that was just beautiful, a work of art, absolutely beautiful. But I have no way to put them, so I have to come back on something. It's statues. For the first time ever, I also spotted the Beastie Boys Sabotage.
Oh, those are
figures.
great. I've seen them.
Great.
Were they the Ultimates or were they the reaction?
Ultimates. They were
because they have two versions.
They were the big ones.
The Ultimates are amazing.
Amazing. That's why I've seen the reactions, but I've never seen these Ultimate ones, and I had them in a 3-pack. I think it was like $200.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They're great.
As cool as they sound, as cool as the video is.
Oh yeah.
They were cool. Again, no way to put them. One booth that really stuck out was they had a classic video game booth and retro console. So they had old Ataris, but the whole console with the console with the game with
everything.
Everything.
Oh, so it wasn't like the plug and plays. It was like the
actual one.
That's
really caught
cool.
my eye because I've never seen that at a convention before. I love when cons mix in some of this old game nostalgia, which was really good. I mean, I didn't see any Pokemon. Very little Funko Pops, but they had some cool retro stuff there. And they had one of the coolest things I saw. Someone was selling DVDs, and they had the Star Wars Holiday DVD. Boom, right there. Star Wars Holiday DVD. I mean, come on. What true collector wouldn't buy that?
Isn't it on Disney Plus now?
It's on Disney Plus now.
The whole thing, though?
I watch it on YouTube usually.
But is it the whole thing?
I have never watched it on Disney Plus.
Because I thought Disney Plus only put the animated segment up. I'm not sure.
I watch it on YouTube. If you do not know, if you haven't been watching the show long enough, every Christmas Day, I play the whole entire Star Wars Holiday special for my 2 kids, and we watch it. We've been watching since they were little. It's like slow torture for them.
It's slow torture for anyone.
There you go.
We always used to say that was the endurance test for real fans. Like if you could get through it,
That's why Cassidy's such a big Star Wars fan. I made her watch that her whole entire life.
I did get through it.
There you go. I also spotted that Plastic Metamorpho record again.
Oh, really?
It was in rough shape.
Oh, because they were
more expensive.
I was going to say they were cheap and in good shape at $110.
$20, and it was bent. I wouldn't come home with it. I would have come home if it was in good shape. I would have bought it because I saw. I was like, it's telling me something. If I see it again in good shape,
it's calling you.
I'm going to buy it.
It's calling you. You need a little 45 frame that you get it like Michael's for it.
I'll get one if I find it.
Yeah.
I also saw a 1974 Fantastic Four 82 Zoom giveaway poster. And the Medusa poster, both by Kirby. Absolutely.
Really?
Fantastic looking. Absolutely fantastic looking. There were so many things outside of comics that I wanted there. And I'm not kidding. The convention was mostly comic books, but there were some really cool other booths. It's like they're screening the booths to see how cool. You have to be cool to get in there. And they all had...
if you're not comics.
You
got to have cool
comics,
stuff.
you have to have cool stuff. And they did. Of course, there was also some awesome cosplay at the convention. I believe that the quality of the cosplay at a con really reflects the size and energy of the event. The bigger and better the cosplay, the bigger the convention feels to me.
Absolutely, yeah.
So let's take a look at some of the cosplay from Baltimore Comic Con. See how it compares to New York from last week. Definitely delivered. Saw some incredible designs. Macho Man Randy Savage. Anytime I see him, that's cool. Guy looked just like him. And
did he have a creamer?
No.
Damn.
And there was a cool Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle with April O'Neil.
Oh, good.
No, listen. Tell us which one of the cosplay you thought was the best. Let us know your favorite cosplay. Let us know your favorite cosplay ever. What's your favorite cosplay ever? So that Galactus still stands out to me.
That thing was amazing. Those people were professionals.
Those professionals.
Yeah.
Which he wasn't at Baltimore Comic Con.
No.
So. All right, now let's talk about comic books. Wall books first. Baltimore had some of the best I've seen in a single convention. 4 Amazing Fantasies number 15.
Really?
Yeah. A Marvel Comics number 1. I rarely ever see that one.
Wait, from the 40s?
Yep.
The 30s?
Yep. Marvel Comics number 1.
With
Human Torch
on the cover? When the guy's shooting him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
They had X-Men number 1, Iron Man number 1, Incredible Hulk number 1, 5 Fantastic Four number 1s, including that stunning 9.2.
How does it stay at 9.2 from 61?
Okay.
Was it?
So for context, there are 2 in existence. We saw one at New York Comic Con.
That's right.
That's the Metropolis one.
Yeah.
This is the high grade comics one.
Mm-hmm.
The next highest grade, and there's only one of them. There's a 9.6.
Okay.
That just sold in 2024 for $2.3 million.
Wow. Jesus.
2.3 million.
Holy smokes.
So it's aside from action, detective, amazing. It's the 4th book to break the $1 million mark.
That's nuts, man.
Unbelievable. Listen, let's look at the wall books. And as always, tell us which one you would have bought. Money doesn't matter. So what are you getting? The $1 million Fantastic Four?
Money doesn't matter. So where's that 9.2?
I got the whole, listen, it's funny because I talked to the guys at High Grade Comics for quite a while. And I said to them, I said, could I hold that? I told them what we do. I told them we make sure. I said, can I hold that? I want to use that as our thumbnail. And the guy was like, yeah, just come back here. I don't want to pass it out. I was like, absolutely, come in. And the guy took a picture from me. He took the picture from me. And it was like, this is $1 million. After I left, I went to my wife and I was like, I held $1 million comic book. She was like, there's $1 million comic books?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, it's right here. I stole it.
So I replaced it with a mimeo of the cover.
I did like a little magic thing. So let's look at the wall books. Tell us which one is your favorite.
Welcome Back Comics had some great wall books, including a lot of Star Wars and X-Men from the Silver Age. They're loaded all the time. We're big fans of Welcome Back Comics. Plus, they have those deals, 20 buy 20 get 20 free. That's not on the wall books though. They had a lot of stuff on their table too. They carry a full line of stuff. If you're ever at a convention, you see Welcome Back Comics, you should buy from them. They had 2 size wall books. They had a lot of really cool books.
That's how I'm going to feel when he steps through these shows.
There were even some Disney wall books, lots of first appearances in key Marvel books and DC books throughout. Just take a look. Which ones would you have got? I mean, first Captain Marvel's cool. There's a whole bunch of stuff here. They had a Fantastic Four book, actually, and they had the Obama Spider-Man, which we rarely see. The Fantastic Four book was pretty cool, though. All right, so something I had never seen before.
What's that?
The Fantastic Four book you have down there. Yes, that's a first appearance of Doctor Doom, first appearance of Galactus. Lots of great Fantastic Four books. They had one of the 3 Flash books I need. That's Flash 123. I still need that one, actually. They basically had every first appearance and key book from the last 50, 60 years at this convention. This is what makes Baltimore Comic Con so great. Look at these amount of books that are just top level gold key books. We spotted a blip number 1. There it is right there. First appearance of Super Mario and Donkey Kong.
And the colors are like this. The first one I found not. Yeah, it's intentionally weird. I guess it's what
High Grade Comics had some crazy high-level books, like the biggest of the big, Amazing Fantasy, first appearance of Riddler, Fantastic Four, the 9.2. We even saw a graded blip right there. We'd never seen one of those before. It's about $1,200 too. That's insane. Amazing Fantasy 15 and Marvel Comics number 1. Big books. First appearance of the Fantastic Four number 1. We saw 5 of them. These books were better than any other convention we've ever been to in terms of quantity and quality. I actually bought 3 wall books, so you'll see them in the hall.
He probably sold it. Oh, did he just move it?
Of course, it wasn't all walls and whales. We dug through tons of dollar bins, $2 bins and $3 bins. I really found the value of $2 and $3 bins. So I'll tell you about that when we look at my haul.
Okay.
Welcome Back Comics, one of my favorites. They had a great deal. Buy $20 books, get 20 free. So that's 50 cents a book. It's 50 cents. So there was 50-cent things.
That's price to move, people.
Saw some huge books, including an Action Comics number 1 for $30.
What?
It's one of the reprints.
I was going to say.
Wait until you see the haul. Maybe I bought an Action Comics number 1 finally. It was only $30.
I really thought you stumbled on the thing, the one we always talk about where like, oh, you don't know what this is? And
oh my God. Hold on. Nobody look. It's in Action
look at this trash you have in here. Let me take this off your hands.
Listen, I'll be honest with you. For a second, when I pulled it out, I was like, wait a second. And I was like, oh, it's one of the reprints. Like, no one here would not know.
God.
Listen, let's talk about some of the standout comic book booths. We'll give some shout outs to a few of the ones that impressed us. First up, Welcome Back Comics. Those guys are always awesome. Absolutely fantastic. I go to their convention when they have it. And once again, they had some unique stuff. They had something unique for me that I actually messaged them about. It was still there when I got there, so I did buy it. You will see in the hall. Seriously, every time I see their booth, they surprise me with something cool. And it was something cool. I'll show you in the thing. Carbona was there. Absolutely packed with comics.
Always.
Wall-to-wall books and collectibles stacked on top of each other. No organization whatsoever. That's the way he displays everything. And it's perfect for him. Carbona is a legend in the comic book scene.
He really is.
he's that wacky uncle who sells comic books, and he, he chats about him. He talks everybody up. His prices are not, they're very fluid. It's very.
That's a good way to put it. His prices are very fluid.
It's a great guy to have at a convention. You want Carbona at your show because he's just unique. Comic Connect was also there. They had some insanely high-end books on display, like true Grail stuff. Some same goes for high grade comics. I spent a while talking to them about some of the incredible inventory they have. Let's take a look at Comic Connect and high grade comics.
I'm disappointed that I didn't see Escape Man #1.
I did not see Escape Man #1 in US, sorry. But I did see not one, but 2 blips.
Really?
Yes, that one was graded too.
That's
so I saw
pretty big.
A graded blip, which is, if you guys don't know, it's the first appearance of Donkey Kong and Super Mario. It's a very strange book.
Yes.
So they had that. They also had a cool surprise. They had a custom Mike Tyson Punch-Out variant cover. It shows Tyson knocking out Jake Paul.
Oh.
And that's how the fight should have ended.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen that.
That's really what should have happened.
One last knockout from Mike.
Mike, and listen, we all know what happened with that fight.
Yeah.
When Mike Tyson comes on our show, we're going to ask him.
He's not going to be here, is he?
Yeah, I'm going to put him right here next to you. Before we get into the hall, I just want to talk about what was going on outside of the convention. We explored the city, so we stayed in Baltimore for the weekend. We visited Edgar Allan Poe's grave, which was very interesting. He's buried in Baltimore, and we visited one of his homes.
Yes.
Which, again, my wife is a huge Edgar Allan Poe fan, so Saturday was for the convention, Sunday was for whatever she wanted to do. We rode a pirate ship around the Inner Harbor. I actually got to drive it.
Have you been to the Inner Harbor before?
Many times.
It's a great place.
Not anymore.
No?
No,
Really?
it's very run down. A lot of the stores are closed. The restaurant we
what a shame.
It was...
man. It's been like 10 years since I've been there.
Yeah, there were some rough spots in Baltimore. We looked it up. There's 13,000 abandoned homes there right now.
Yeah.
The city is really empty.
It's in bad shape.
Shops are not around. Hoping it turns around. I always loved going to Baltimore, but this time you could see there was some problems. We actually ate when we ate dinner. Next to us at dinner time was the voices of the X-Men 97 series. Cal Dodd, the girl who was on Big Comfy Couch.
Oh, yeah.
The kids watched that. When
yeah.
She was there, and it was cool. All the wait staff was coming over and taking pictures with them. It was fun. We had a great time. Baltimore Comic Con was a fantastic weekend. Really nice. If you've never been, highly recommend going. It is a pure comic convention. The city turns into a comic book. Lots of people walking around. Deals to be made. Prices are really fantastic. You'll see in the hall. That's why I said $2 and $3 bins. I usually don't go through them, but I got some really good deals on stuff in the $2 and $3 bins, stuff that shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
So, and now here's the time you've all been waiting for. It's time for the hall. But wait, I have something before the hall. I got a bunch of autographed comic books too. So I had brought a big bag full of comic books, and I got some stuff signed. So before we go any further, let's look at the signed stuff, and then we'll look at the hall. They actually had.
What is that? Is that Paper Girls?
It's Paper Girls.
Oh, nice. Oh, they had a program.
They had a program. New York Comic Con. Where was your program this year?
We couldn't find one.
There wasn't one because I looked online. Here was their program, and it was perfectly done because right in the middle was a map. So excellent. I actually got a second one, pulled this out, and kept it in my pocket so I knew where I was going. This is brilliant. Great cover, too. Paper Girls on there.
Did you ever read any of Paper Girls?
Nope.
Oh, it's freaking great.
They were giving away some free books, so I grabbed a couple of free books.
Nice.
Here was my second one. This one I ripped out. So let's look at some of the comics I got autographed.
Hey,
there you go.
That's a good one.
Dan Waters signed my copy of Batman Dark Patterns #1. Great series. This series is absolutely fantastic. Dean Haspiel signed my cover of Justice League Adventure.
Hey, did he just write Dino?
Yeah, that's what and he wrote it. That's the cover. That's what he signed.
Nice.
This is Keith Champagne.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to come on the show. I had a nice conversation with him. He would love to be on here.
Awesome.
And chat with us. This is Todd DeZingo. He also wrote The Flash for a while. He was a really nice guy. He's going to come on the show also.
Cool.
So I think I'm going to start trying to get the Flash guys on. Here's another one of his.
Nice.
Fred Van Lent.
Very nice.
These I didn't pay for any of these. These were all free. Chris Giarusso signed this awesome.
Oh wow, cool.
Cover.
Yeah, that's really good.
Chris is a great guy. Chris is really nice. One of our favorites, Tony Fleecs.
Nice.
Signed my Feral #1.
Very cool.
Signed my Thing #1.
Very cool.
Signed my Thing #2. Also, the artist on this is Trish Forster. She's going to come on the show. She signed it as well.
Awesome.
Really, I really got stuff signed by mostly people who have been on the show. I went over and talked to them and stuff. Olivia Briggs signed issue #1 and issue #2. I went over and visited Gavin Guidry. He signed Godzilla and Godzilla vs. Thor #1.
Very cool.
And then I went over to our favorites.
It's Joey Esposito.
How's it going?
There he was.
Ringo Award winners.
Yeah.
They won.
Nice.
They
That's
won
excellent.
at Baltimore Comic Con. They did the Ringo Awards. And for Best New Series, The Pedestrian won.
Nice.
There you go. This one I needed signed by Joey Esposito.
Mm-hmm.
He signed this
Oh,
one.
he was there. Joey
was there.
Excellent.
They were both there.
Mm-hmm.
Sean was late on Saturday. Joey was by himself. They signed this one. And I love this comic so much. I'm a huge fan of Pedestrian. I actually sold a couple of copies when I was there to people at this stand while I was standing like, you should buy this. This is great.
Yeah.
I bought another one of the variant covers
Nice.
and had them both sign it. They are great guys. This comic book is fantastic. They just signed a new deal. The comic's not going to be, Mad Cave is having, right? Mad Cave was the original one?
Yeah, Mad Cave was the original publisher.
Magma.
I'm sorry, Magma.
Magma's
yes.
having a lot of
You're
trouble financially, so they're taking the book somewhere else. So there's going to be another series. Keep an eye out for Pedestrian, the second series. And if you want, you could buy right now the trade paperback. Look online. Absolutely great series.
It's great.
I bought Dean Haspiel, sold me on this. He said, if you like the Pedestrian, check this out. So I was like, yeah, cool.
Chest face.
Yeah. He's going to be on this. He's going to be on the show too. So I bought a bunch of signed books, which was cool.
Very nice.
I always like getting books signed, especially, they were free. Now let's look at their real haul. So should I do comic books first or the unique things that I bought? Let's do comic books first.
Yeah, let's do comics.
Bought a Justice League of America issue #10.
Felix Faust.
First appearance of Felix Faust. This is key #1. First appearance of Epoch. First appearance of Felix Faust. First appearance of the Demons 3, which is Abacanezer, Roth, and Ghost.
Very cool.
But this is first appearance of Felix Faust. Issue #10.
Big deal.
This is a good one. Finished the series.
Ah.
JLA. I needed 2 issues. I needed 46.
Nice.
Got it. I needed 63. Got it.
Very cool.
Both in the dollar bins.
Very cool.
You can't.
I love that JLA series too.
Yeah, me too.
Really good one.
Really good series.
Yeah.
That's my very small DC haul. I'm noticing, as we've been saying on the show, more and more Marvel comics in the dollar bins, less DC. Series, I have some of these World of Realms. This is issue #1, Journey into Mystery, so I figured I'd grab it. I've been working on ROM.
Do you have a ROM #1 yet?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you do?
Bought it at Woodbridge.
Mm-hmm.
ROM number 68.
68. Wow. How do you know how
100
many?
and something.
It's long. It ran for a long time.
Incredible Hulk 388. This is key #2. First appearance of Speed Freak. That's Speed Freak.
Nice.
391. Guest appearance by X Factor.
Oh, that's cool.
The Immortal Hulk Time of Monsters #1. This is key #3. The Origin of the Green Door.
Mm-hmm.
I also actually, I don't know if I mentioned earlier, I did buy 3 wall books. So this is wall book #1, which was Justice League America #10. And then there's 2 more wall books that I bought.
Oh.
I bought some big books. Tony Stark Iron Man #1. This is key #4. This is the first appearance of Dr. Shapiro, who's a super intelligent cat. It's the debut of Iron Man's Fing Fang Foom Buster armor, nano armor, and the standard armor that we see in Infinity War.
Ah,
so
cool.
that's a good book. So here's where the $2 bins paid off.
Oh,
Adventures of the Planet of the Apes number
very cool.
4, $2. And the guy had, if you bought 40 books, right? It was, no. If you bought 25 books, it was $20.
Mm-hmm.
If you bought 50 books, it was $40. So I ended up buying, I think, 25 books.
Nice.
Which is, great.
These look like in really good shape, too.
Really good shape. Issue number 7. This cover, it's 20%. This also has a 30-cent variant.
Oh.
Which I would love to see one.
Mm-hmm.
I've never actually seen one of the 30-cent variants. This is pretty cool. This is Alpha Flight number 10, but this is the Marvel Legends reprint. I never see this in the comic bins. Never see this. And so I saw it. And if you remember, I finished Alpha Flight a couple of episodes ago to actually grab this one. And I was like, wow, it's a cool thing.
That's a cool book.
I love this series.
Yeah.
Marvel Chillers Tigra. This is issue number 5. This also has a 30-cent variant. $2 bin payoff. And then these are all $2 bins. I bought a bunch of Marvel team-ups in the $2 bin.
I love Marvel team-ups.
71. 73. And they're in pretty good shape. 115. 120. This is key number 5. This is the first appearance of the second Dominic Fortune, who is Jerry Fortunov. He's the son of the original one. 130. 143. 148. Cloak and Dagger. Spider Island number 1. Go ahead.
I was going to say, I have a little trivia question.
Go ahead.
Does anybody out there know when they stopped printing Marvel Team Up, what series did it become? What replaced it?
Okay.
Does anyone know?
You're going to give him time to answer?
Yeah.
All right. He'll come back to that. So write in the comments while we're doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Shang-Chi and the 10 Rings, issue number 4. And issue number 4, I bought both covers. This one in $2 bins. Sensational She-Hulk in $2 bins is great.
Oh, yeah.
32.
How many more of those do you have to go?
A couple.
Yeah?
I need to finish Savage before.
Oh, you haven't finished Savage yet.
35. 37. X Factor 201. I just bought this purely because of the cover, because it's a Doom cover.
Yeah.
Avengers 108.
Nice.
Bought some early Avengers. This was in, the guys had bins. It was $2, $3, $5. These were $2. 155.
So when Beast was in the Avengers?
Yeah, he left.
Yeah.
So I want you to see something in comparison. This is my Marvel haul, right? There's my Marvel haul. I'm going to put it back over here because I need a lot of space. DC haul was only 3. This is my Fantastic Four haul.
Oh my God.
Bought a lot of Fantastic Four. They had, Welcome Back Comics had it in dollar bins, a bunch of stuff that I need, so I just kept stacking them up. One of the first thing I bought when I walked into the convention was this. I had never seen this before.
That's one of those
It's a paperback.
reprints, but it's comics.
It's comics.
Yeah.
So
I like those.
we have a special episode coming up where Steve, one of our subscribers, came in and showed us his entire part of his collection, and this was part of his collection. So I saw it and I was like, ooh, I got to compete with Steve.
No, you got to get it.
I got to get
You're
it.
not competing with him.
His books are crazy. You'll see that's coming up.
God.
If you're not subscribe right now. If you're not a member, become a member. Our membership is growing now. Membership just helps us. I traveled to Baltimore for the week for you guys.
This
is costing a fortune.
Steve had some of the best books I've seen.
So make sure you subscribe. Yeah. Steve's had some of the best books. Now let's look at the other 2 wall books that I bought. The Justice League of America number 10 was one. I bought a Fantastic Four 19.
There you go.
This is key number 6. This is the first appearance of Pharaoh Ramontat. You know why he's important?
He is Kang, right?
He is Kang. So it's the first appearance of Kang.
Wow.
And it's the first time Stan Lee says "Nuff said" in the comics.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's neat.
So there
I like that.
This is a great book.
Very cool.
Fantastic Four 29 also. This is key number 7. This is the first cover appearance of The Watcher.
Oh, cool.
So listen, I went a little overboard because we were away. I bought a bunch of books. Fantastic Four 125. So I got 2 more under 100, and then I bought a whole bunch in the hundreds. 194. And again, these were in, like, this was $10 when the guy had it half off. This was in like a $2 bin. So
I love that cover design is Fantastic Four to me. Like when I first saw any Fantastic Four comics with the bubbles and their faces in it, that's when I think Fantastic Four, that's the logo and those pictures
from 1978 when you would have really have started collecting comic books. Grabbed another one of those Marvel Legend reprints. I've never even seen this one before, so this was what got me. I had to figure out what it was. I had to look it up and see what it was. So that's from the first series. Now this is from I believe the third series, issue number 2.
That's from the Heroes Reborn era?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, Heroes Return.
Oh, Heroes Return. After Heroes Reborn.
11. This is key number 8. This is the first appearance of Aisha, formerly Her, Kismet, and Paragon. So, I don't know much about her. 16, 18, 20. Welcome back, Comics Out of Love. These were 50 cents each.
Yeah.
23. Because once you do 20, get 20 free. I got to get 40. Stupid not to. 25.
They know their customers, huh?
31. They took care of me. 34. 36. 37. 38. 39. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45, 47, bought a lot of comics, 49, this is key number 9, this is an interesting one. Franklin Richards restores the pregnancy of Sue with Valerie, who died after her miscarriage in Fantastic Four 267. Oof. I had no idea that's dark, huh?
Yeah, that's a dark story.
58, 59, 62 or 491, depending on how you want. I hate when they did this.
Oh, when they had the legacy numbers?
Yeah, 492. 64, 493.
Because it confuses everything.
Yeah. 67, 490. 68, 497. 500 was a cool one. This was in one of the $2 bins, also written by Mark Waid.
Oh, there you go.
It's one of those shiny covers.
Shiny.
Then it went back to regular, 512, 513. Again, these are all Waid. 549, 609. Look at it, went back to that design again.
Yeah, love it.
610. 7 is Marvel Knights 4. This is 7. This is the newest series, Dark Green Fantastic Four.
Cool.
Fantastic. This is the new series, Fantastic Four number 1. This is key number 10. This is the first appearance of Astronomica and the first appearance of Zora Vukovic, who later becomes Victorious, who is the Herald of Doctor Doom. I'm trying to get every one of these covers. If you've been watching, you know I bought other ones. Number 8, variant cover. Number 26, variant cover. Number 36, variant cover. And then this is the newest series, issue number 19, variant cover. The Thing as a vampire.
Nice.
You could never even kill him, right?
Baron Thing.
Yeah, you could never kill him. And I also bought something for Brian.
Oh, no.
Yes, Brian gets something from this haul. There you go.
What? Get out.
Codename Ric Flair.
Comics.
It has a great... It had a great. I thought the cover was great.
Well, the idea here is that in the story, if I remember correctly, it's that Ric Flair is a spy.
That's correct.
And his wrestling travels allow him to operate as a spy. Yeah. So there you go.
There you go. Ric Flair,
maniac. That's awesome.
Ric Flair, spy.
Thank you very much.
All right, and then as I said before, Welcome Back Comics had something I really thought was cool. Fantastic Four puzzles.
Oh, really?
Steve,
cool.
you have these? And there was 2 of them. And as I always state, I had messaged him about this.
Yeah.
So these were $15 each, but then when I bought them, he was like, just give me $10.
Very cool.
They're really good to me. So
yeah, really, really.
Listen, if you are anywhere near the Baltimore area, Baltimore Comic Con is definitely worth going to. It is packed with comic books. And comic books, really good prices. $2 bins, $3 bins were loaded with books that shouldn't be there. Dollar bins had some great stuff in there. And even like the wall books and the regular price books are priced really to sell. No one's really trying to get you. The creators there are absolutely fantastic. You have so many great creators there. The Simonsons were there. Their line was huge.
They always are.
The three hugest lines there were the Simonsons, Mark Waid, Tom King. Lines were huge. You couldn't even get near them, but that's what a Comic-Con should be.
Yeah.
Listen, Baltimore Comic Con is absolutely packed with comics, creators, and history. Great show, great people, great finds, and yeah, I'll definitely be back next year. Cassie already said she wants to go. Maybe Brian will go.
Maybe I'll go this time.
If you were there, drop your favorite part of the con in the comments. I'd love to hear what you liked about the convention. And don't forget to subscribe for more comic book hauls, creator interviews, and convention deep dives from Collectors Confessions. Love what you collect.
Collect what you love.
We appreciate you guys. Become a member today, like right now.